So I've got a new material, but I need to. So I do quite dark, fucking fucked up material. Okay, that's my style of comedy right now. Like to work out who I am, what style I am. So I've got a material. Basically, it goes. So
Okay, wait. Stop. Okay, so do you know where you are right now? Okay, so listen, this is a comedy. This is a comedy workshop. Okay, I've been teaching stand up for about 5 years. I'm a stand up
that'll
comedian for
help.
about
I've
20.
got 2 hours to
Okay,
go to bed, so it will
okay,
help.
okay, yeah, we're gonna start in like 5 minutes. Just that, literally, this is what we do here. So like, just wait till we start. You come on stage, do your thing, and yeah, we'll give you like the notes and stuff. It's just weird if you say it twice.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you.
yeah. No,
So
well,
I'm
we wouldn't want you to repeat it.
the competition tomorrow,
sick.
and
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful. Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, so I'm entering that tomorrow. So I need to work on. I don't write material down. I
Yeah,
just come up
neither
with some natural
neither
funny.
do I. Neither do I.
And
I
it
don't
just
write
works.
material down either. But what you should be doing, you should at least have a title for all of your jokes. I never write material down, but I have a title, yeah, or a
It
phrase
just
so that
comes natural.
yeah. I get it. Like Jay-Z, that's what Jay-Z used to do when he wrote his rhymes. Anyways, but what you want to have is every joke should have at least a title so that you can place them in order and shit. Because if you can't order your jokes, you're fucked. And if you forget them, you're fucked. So you need that. You need a title.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you need though. I don't believe in writing jokes down
I'll
either.
wait 5 minutes, and then we can. That'd be amazing. I've got like 2 hours before I've got to go to bed anyway. So
Sick. I got you. I'll get you up first. We should be starting within the next 5. Fuck it. It's 7:30. Let's just start now, man. All right, let's do it. Fuck it. Yeah, I want to hear what you got. I know you got a gut.
Sexy host.
Are you going to continue or are you going to Yes! Yes, it's me. He's talking about me. Talking about me. Let me get my hands going. Here. I want to look legit. Come on. Let's get hands. Come on. There we go. Always takes a second, but yeah, always does it. Word up. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Joe Club. So I've been on tour and we went bi-weekly, and bi-weekly does not work. So we are going back to weekly, and this is great. We got a couple of you in here. I'm going to do my spiel off the top, and then we'll go back to the regular world. So I produced a show yesterday in Canada. I produced the only all-black comedy tour. I do it during Black History Month because I like to capitalize on anything I can to make money, baby. And it went really well. And one of the comics, they were a bad crowd, or they were a bad crowd. You know how you can feel a crowd, you go up, and then it's like, sometimes you could just like feel the energy, maybe it's by the way they clap when they introduce the show. It's like, give it up for the night. And sometimes they're like, ah, but sometimes they're just like, yeah. We're here because Netflix ran out or some shit like that, And they were like that crowd. I think the crowd, what it was is, I don't think they were bad. I think they came out because they wanted to support the event, but they didn't usually watch stand-up comedy, so they weren't into dirty shit. They weren't into dirty stuff either. So they were kind of like, they were there to be a part of the event, and they were positive, but they didn't understand what stand-up comedy was, kind of a thing, So they just weren't a comedy crowd. Anyways, so I kind of felt that from them, right? And so like I went up there and like I hit really hard, with the cleanest stuff that I had. And I'm not a clean comic, but I went up there with the cleanest stuff, and it was an all-black show, so I made sure it was like, it was culturally relevant, whatever. And so I did really good. And I had also been hosting all weekend at this club, so that also made me very comfortable. So I did really well off the top, right? But it gave the comedians a false impression of what the night actually was. They saw me up there. They're like, oh, this guy's killing. It's going to be an easy show. But meanwhile, I was like throwing my hardest punches and like just fucking throwing grenades at this crowd to wake them up, right?
Oh my.
Yeah. It was, so I like everything I had, And then they stayed. So from the comics perspective, they looked like a great crowd, right? But they were not. Okay. Anyways, so the first comic goes up there, and they weren't into it, man. The guy, so I love this guy so much, but he looks like a crackhead. Like, and like, you know, fucking, he's high. It's like whatever, and he's like got nothing but dirt, like filthy jokes, right? So where I was like, I can feel where this crowd was, and to his defense, the guy does not do like you know, the regular club scene. He's like in the underground scene where you could say shit like this and let it pop off, right? So he didn't realize that he's not going to be able to say this shit in front of like this like conservative black crowd, right? So he's talking about like flushing the toilet but still having to piss the shit off of the toilet, right? Like opening with pissing shit off of the toilet in front of like this conservative black crowd, right? We were laughing our asses off, but he was pissed, you know, he was getting mad, right? So like he's like you fucking church crowd, like whatever. And then for a while they were still laughing. But when he started to like alienate them, like and be like, "Oh, you guys are just fucking this. You guys are church crowd, blah 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 blah." I know it's Sunday, but come on, you could laugh. They were done. Like, so it wasn't that they weren't into him. It was that number one, they were quiet. Number two, he was saying some shit that they weren't expecting, right? But they were still trying. They were still trying to like get on the peeing the shit off the toilet like vibe, you know? But when he mentioned it, they were done. They're like, oh yeah, fuck you. You know what I mean? They stopped laughing completely, you know? So all that to say is, and they were kind of quiet all night, right? But at the end of the fucking night, they bought all this merch and they were like hugging us. They were fucking like, they gave it up huge for the show at the end. So they were like really into it. They just weren't super expressive. Okay. So all that to say is don't self-destruct just because you think the crowd isn't into the show, because sometimes they're not a shit crowd. They're just like quiet for whatever reason, but they're like in their head, they're like, oh, that shit's funny. You know what I mean? They're just not expressing it. But if you tell them that they fucking suck, they're just going to hate you. And then it's going to be, and then all their thoughts are going to be negative. You know what I mean? So like, if you're like, and I can't tell you how many times I've self-destructed because I thought a crowd was shit. And like showcases, like I'd like switch on. It's like, oh yeah, you fuck me, fuck you, and just like be an asshole. But when you do that, you're just creating a negative environment, right? So if you feel like for some reason, you know, they're not giving it up to you, maybe you're first and it's a hot crowd, but you got to eat it. Yo, honestly, man, if you can, I know this sounds so fucking like typical and such a cheesy thing to say, but if you can figure out a way to have fun, if you are having fun on stage regardless on what these people are giving you, yo, your rate of success goes up exponentially. Like I'm saying, like it's like 45, like 50%. You know what I mean? And if you're not being an asshole about it and trying to alienate them, you're actually like giving them good shit. You know what I mean? And you're having a good time. You're gonna come off like an awesome comic. You know what I mean? Like and if you're slow about it and you're not panicking, like trying to kill them with like heavy punchlines, and you're like being calm and you're listening for the laughs. Sometimes, a lot of times when it's a quiet crowd, they are laughing. They're just laughing like super low. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? You listen for the laughs, the quiet ones, and you take your time, man. And then boom. Fucking good set, you know, good set that could have went terribly wrong. Anyways, yeah. So don't acknowledge them being shit. Okay, try to turn them. You know, don't give it up, man, and don't let them ever know that they're a shit crowd, because then they will become a shit crowd. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, never say that shit. It's always on you. Okay. Anyways, that's that. Sorry, what was that? VR? Thank you. Thanks, man.
It's good advice.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Like, he uses the phrase to hate fuck a crowd.
Please
like
repeat that phrase, please.
To hate fuck a crowd.
I love it.
So the basically exactly what you're saying, right? Where you're like, all right, this is you've decided that the crowd's not good, and you're just going to do the rest of your set to sort of like antagonize them.
Exactly.
And like it makes sense. It's like a self-defense thing. Like you might feel better to be like, whatever, I was funny, you guys suck.
Yeah.
But it guarantees that you're no longer on the crowd side, right? So
exactly.
like, even if you had a chance to win them back, it's gone.
Done. You're finished. You're fucked. You know what I mean? You're fucked. The only thing worse is like getting defeated by a heckler and then them like just not thinking you're funny anymore, which I also see, and it's even worse than that. It's even worse than it. Anyways, thanks, VRCHAT, and I'm loving the avatar that you chose. Good one.
Thank you.
Man, we got somebody who's got a competition, and they came here for the first time to try out some shit. So we're gonna have them up. For those of you who haven't been here before, we love the dark shit. We go super far, but just like seriously, don't be a racist, misogynist, fucking whatever. All the ists and isms. Please don't be that, because then we won't have you back here. So don't be an asshole. But be as dirty as you want. Be as dirty as you want, and be as dark as you want. So, Grandmaster Monkey Jedi, you want to come up here first, do your shit, so you can get the fuck out of here? Okay. Go. Sick. All right, do it up, brother. I got a camera right there, so if you want to do it in front of the camera, I'm actually recording tonight. So, you're perfect.
Thanks for VR chat, because my avatar looks like a little boy. It's fucked up.
Oh, good. You look great.
Hey, just when the light flashes, just you have just wrap it up, okay? How many minutes? 2 or 3? Or
you know what? How many minutes do you need, Monkey? Because I know you got a competition.
I'm good. I'm just doing my material. I just came up yesterday, so I'll just sleep in.
Yeah, he's gonna light you at 3. He's gonna light you at 3, and he's gonna light you again at 5. Okay. Do me a favor, plant yourself. You're like moving around a lot right now. I know that you get kind of twitchy. So try to. Perfect. You're good. You're good.
You're fine. I mean, I usually do this quite high, but I'm kind of sober when I do stand up. So I usually do stand up when I'm stoned because it's more easy.
Good, brother. Stage is yours. Do it. Starting the time now.
Yo, what's up? So lately, I have been watching Down syndrome porn. And it's just really fucking quite good right now. So I'm kind of like getting sick of normal porn for once. It's like I've watched every scenario porn. You can literally name a porn scenario and I better watch it. So you over there, come say it like a porn scenario and I better watched it.
3 guys, 5 girls, and
seen it. Next.
Me? Oh, fuck, a porn scenario? I don't know.
I've got a pizza for you.
Fucking
Seen it.
2 women while riding on the back of a motorcycle.
Dude, that got me off so much. That was like the best jack. That's the best thing I've ever had. Sperm everywhere. No, but I've been watching this at Down syndrome, and so Pornhub is like inclusive now. They're getting woke, they're doing trans and all different. So I did watch that, and then it was midget porn. So I watched midget porn. I tell you what, that was very short, and you couldn't see much. It was like 2 fucking 12 to do this shit. And I watched death porn, 2 deaf people fucking each other. The only thing you heard was, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was crazy, man. Have you ever like to wank and then you just like, one time I was chopping chilies and I was like, I forgot to wash my hands, so I was jacking off and my penis was burning and I was wanking to this porn. I was like, okay, should I finish or is it burning? Should I just keep going? And my penis was on fucking fire when I was just like, yeah, it's not fun. I'm into kinky shit, but I'm not into like my penis burning with chilies. But yeah, but it's been crazy. Oh yeah, and another thing I just found out, did you know that cavemen were the first people to masturbate? Could you imagine this caveman go, picture, and a bunch of fucking cavemen just wanking up to a fucking stick person, fucking animal? Like, how fucked up is that? Just so fucking crazy. A bunch of cavemen go, oh, and the ladies are like, why did you just fuck me? No, picture, animal. Yeah, man, it's just fucking. But that's all I've got so far. I'm still working a bit more on the material, but that's all I've got. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good time.
Okay, all right, that's cool. We can work with this. All right. So first off, you're fucking insane, which is good. That is very good. So a lot of jerk off material, but you know what? It's actually fine. It's actually fine because a lot of that shit I didn't know where you were coming from. Okay, so this is a competition you're doing, right?
Yeah, it's so for the Bing Bob, I can't remember what it's called now, but
Okay.
yeah.
So you're getting what, 5 minutes?
Basically, if I'm terrible, then I'll get dropped by the stage.
Okay, they drop the stage if you're not good?
No, drop me. If I'm shit, I'll get dropped.
Can we
and I'll go to
install
a room.
that?
Oh, we will one day. We will. Okay, cool.
Yay!
So, all right. So this is what you want. Okay, that's fine. This works then, because normally if you were on a time schedule, I would say, because going into the crowd like that and asking them what kind of porn they watch, that could it could just take up a lot of time. It's funny though. Like, I'm not saying it's not funny. It's funny, and like the kind of shit that people are gonna scream out. But if you're going to do that, I think in the scenario you're in, I think it's good. But I think that you have to know when to cut that shit off, dude. Like, if I were you, I would have if there's a stool, I would have my time on my stool, and I'd be just so you're conscious, just so all of a sudden it's not 7 minutes and you've just been answering questions about who watches what. Okay, so just be careful with that. But it's funny. I love when you started bringing in the trans, like all the craziest shit, you know, like the midget stuff is really funny. Yeah, the whole thing was funny. The whole thing is great. Like,
thank you very much.
The fire, your dick on fire, not as funny as that last joke. Honestly, like I would drop that one. I think
make it more funnier. Like, I was thinking of making that more fun, because that actually happened to me when I cut chilies, and I was like halfway for the wake, and I was like genuinely like, should I continue, because it was so fucking good. But I don't know.
Is there
I need
a more
to find
British way to
I
say
should have said it like
balls?
that. I think I should have said it like that. Like, I should have said it like that way, like more funny, like make it more extreme what it was.
If you can add, like, because the thing is, the last joke had a bunch of punchlines, and this joke didn't have a punchline. I'm not saying it's not funny. I'm a visual. Here's the thing: I'm a visual listener, right?
Yeah,
so if you're saying that your dick is like on fire, I'm seeing that shit, and it's just, you know, as a dude, it's not appealing to me. You know what I mean? Anyways, whatever. If you could figure out a really good punchline,
there
stick
was
with
a
it.
bit. Yeah. There was a bit like when I was supposed, because I've got one arm. I was like, oh, I'm actually like jacking off right now to all these fucking e-girls. So most of the reasons you have these e-girls, and I was gonna say, oh yeah, the reason why I have no arm, because right now I'm just fucking wanking up to these emotional e-girls, and I was gonna use that, but I didn't know how to use that. Put that in yet?
Bro.
Or
I think it can work. Just, you know, you got to add some shit to it. The cavemen jerking off, very funny, because you brought it back to the porn, and like, yeah. So I would get there a little bit faster, just a tiny bit faster. You know, it's like, yeah, cavemen were the first people to jerk off, whatever. Another line, and then like the whole, because it came out of nowhere when you're like having to jerk off to like stick men and shit. That's really funny. That is objectively hilarious.
Yeah,
and I think
that
okay, so
came by me researching that. So last night I was sleeping, I was like, who was actually the first people to wank? And this is where I get most of my material, because I look up random shit and then make a joke out of it.
So here's the thing, okay? So this is my favorite kind of comedy. When you set yourself up to create like this crazy cartoon scenario, like I call it when you find like the soul of a joke or the main mechanic of a joke. Where it's, so for this caveman thing, you're like, okay, basically, caveman porn were the stupid stick figures that they made in the cave, right? So now that you've established that, now you started off with these stick figures, but they did all kinds of art, right? So now you can you're in that porn stick figure world, right? You can go anywhere from there, right?
You can make things up, different pictures up. You could say like, oh, fucking two mammoths getting it off, or two cave. You know, you can do different pictures.
You can do all types of shit. You could do all types of shit. Whatever the scenario is, you know, like I would try to go like a stick figure or the OnlyFans route. If you could compare it somehow to like the porn that's out now, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're watching porn and they try to sell you an ad to like hot single moms or whatever it is that the porn that you're selling. If you could figure out maybe an ad angle in the fucking stick figure wall porn. I want to push
boundaries. I like it when I tell a joke. Like one yesterday when I did it fucking hit, it was, do you think this class is rape if you fuck a girl who's paralyzed face down and can't move? And that one fucking hit the room. That hit the room. I got like
that's really dark, bro. Was that VRCHAT or was that real life?
On here. Oh
yeah, definitely. That's a VRCHAT joke. Yeah, let me know how that works IRL. Let me know how No words.
No, I did
okay.
it in the room. I did it in Punch Night. It fucking hit the room. I was like, oh, that was a good banger, dude. Like,
Mr. Monkey, you are a funny guy, but I'm a hard out at 8:30, so we're gonna have to move on. But I would love to know how it goes
yeah,
tonight.
man, thank you so much. Thank you for telling that I was funny. Thanks, man. This is my first time doing stand up, so
fucking great, man. Well done, dude. Well done.
Next on the list.
Who's that? Who's next? We got 3 minutes for you. Let's go. Who wants it? Who wants it? Anybody?
We got Luigi. We got John Wick. We got Art the Clown.
Go ahead, Sully. Yeah,
I'll
do
take
it.
it,
Do it.
All right. Okay, Sully. Where did I put my phone? There we go.
Oh my god.
Do.
All right. It's been a minute since I've done VR comedy, guys. Give me a. I remember that there's like a slight delay, and then I have to look under my eyes. All right. I'm ready to go whenever.
Yeah, man. Do it up. I'm starting the timer right now. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. That's okay. All right. So I had a bad experience with my last therapist. And before you worry, it's not the kind of bad experience that I needed to go back to therapy for. But it started with him showing up 20 minutes late to our very first session. And mind you, this was like COVID era. So, he was on virtual. He has like no excuse, right? How is this man going to teach me about personal responsibility? But he gets on. He messaged me like, sorry, I'm going to be a little bit late. And he gets on the Zoom call. And the very first thing he says to me is, I'm very sorry I'm late. I just killed a dog. Okay. Well, I'm Solomon. I have 2 dogs. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Yeah, still 2 dogs. Let's see. Something about myself. I love them very much. So much so that I keep them after the divorce that you don't help me prevent. Don't know why. But yeah, that was like the very first thing he said to me. And, for one, he absolutely didn't need to say that, right? He could have just said nothing, which is the professional thing to do. Because it's not like when you hit a dog with your car, you're like on the sex offender list and you have to disclose that. Because like that's literally how he's making me feel right now, right? Like I'm sure he's good at his job, but I don't feel so comfortable with you around my fur babies anymore. So what happened was, right, he had hit a dog with his car. Oh, sorry, I did that part. Anyway, so about like 10 minutes into this, I am consoling my therapist because he's just had a very traumatic event. And I think I basically win therapy because I give him the, hey, if if it's too much for you today, we can do this another time. Which is like the therapy moment of going, look at me. I am the captain now. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can tell this joke. It's like, does that make him my patient? Right? Is this a HIPAA violation? But yeah, I'm gonna go with it anyway. I think that only goes for me. So I know, he leaves. He's like, I'm not my best right now. And I know what I was asking, and what probably all of you are asking. Did I get charged for that session? And the answer is no. But I do think that I should have gotten a discount on like the future sessions, at least the next one, right? Because I kind of did his job a little bit. But objectively, as like a first session, that was a total failure, right? I didn't get to even like get to the introductions, and the only thing that I do know about you reminds me that there's one less angel out on this earth. But the experience really taught me a lot. First off, first impressions matter. What it really taught me was what really you should get from any therapy session, which is patience and dealing with discomfort. It's really awkward telling your deepest vulnerable feelings to the dog slaughterer on Zoom. All right. Thank you.
Cool. Sully. Dope, man. Yeah, that was some very well written shit, my friend.
Thank you.
How long you been doing stand up for, man?
So I used to do stand up like 10, 15 years ago with my buddy. We would like do the open mic scene. Stopped for a while, but like still was a fan of it. And then like I got my VR that I did when you guys were back, Horizon Worlds, but Horizon World was trash. And then yeah, just started like getting into it again. I was like, yeah, you know what, let me hop into VR and hop into my local open mic and just give it a try again, just for the fun of it.
Sick, man. Oh fuck. Well, dude, that's a lot of good stuff. I got to tell you, I don't know if anybody else was experiencing this, but for me, there was like serious lag. The sound was kind of getting. You started off amazing, and then then the sound got weird, man. But like honestly, yeah. And I mean, for the first first minute and a half, it was like perfect, and then it got like progressively worse. At the end, it was like, dude. That was some insanely funny shit. Like let's just put that out there. A lot of jokes per minute. Very funny. Like wasn't expecting any of that stuff. It's just like by the end though, like the lag had gotten too much and I couldn't hear the timing. Like I couldn't hear anything, but like, dude, that first like minute and a half, 2 minutes was fucking fire, dude. Like I'm saying like, mostly everything hit for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how am I going to learn responsibility from this guy? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of like, it's great. It's so great because, it was funny because I was just thinking the other day, like how, like, I remember when I was younger, none of that shit mattered. If someone was late or if I was late, didn't matter. But now it's such, like, as an adult, it's like one of the most telling fucking things you can show a person about yourself. Blue, you just put the light on yourself by accident there. Could you get the light back on Sully here on the stage, please? Thanks.
My bad.
No problem. Yeah. So, anyways, I thought that was just fucking amazing. Even maybe if like you notice something else about his appearance, because I don't know, it seems like just seems like an opportunity to be noticing like the little things about this guy, even on Zoom. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, it just that he kills the dog. So. Like, and you didn't have to tell you. Like, it's like, oh, that's so good, man. I'm Solomon. That's fucking funny, man. Yeah. Oh, yo, dude. Like, you went I'm the captain now. That is such like a meme right now. I think like I honestly think that like at least I think that always 90% of the crowd is going to get that. So I don't think you need as much because like I think you kind of breadcrumbed it there in case people wouldn't get it.
Right, I can just go right into it.
Dude, just go right into it, guys. That's basically me saying I am the captain. Dude, do the accent, do the fingers, guy. You do it all. Do it all. That you don't seem like you're obviously a writer and you don't do a lot of act outs, dude. It's going to hit so hard because you're like, all your shit's so cerebral. Yeah. I'm the captain now, right? It's so good. It's so funny, man. Am I allowed to tell you this, HIPAA? That's so good. And like, whatever. You charging him, like, for me, I was just expecting it to end with you charging him. Like that's how I was expecting it. But it was great because then you were like, I should at least get stuff free. But like I think that's another hard hitting like, So by the end, like I send him an invoice. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna hit if you get to it.
I can lock it in a bit more. Yeah.
Just lock it in faster. You know what I mean? Because that like I was like it's funny because like it felt like that was where it was going, but I was praying for you to go there. Like it's one of those give me that ending. Charge this nigga, you know what I mean? Like and then I didn't hear the rest, but like to me that's like that joke's almost done, bro. Like well done. I'm happy that happened to you. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, as far as like the notes on it, I wanted to make it like a little bit longer. So the part you didn't hear I was talking just like making fun of like, you really need to do first impressions, right? And just like some more jokes about like, that's just like leaning into the fact that you killed a dog. What I wanted to do was like make a reference to the actual scenarios. Like that's him like talking to me in the therapy, right? But if you imagine it, right, like it's such a curb your enthusiasm moment to like hit a dog while being a therapist because it's your job to deal with like serious emotional trauma. And so I was wondering if you like maybe give your input or the crowd's input, like what's funny or kind of going in the direction of like the therapist has to like be the guy's therapist for free because he killed his dog, or like the direction of he's like trying as hard as he can to hide the fact that he's a therapist to not seem like a dick.
Not trying hard to hide the fact that he's a therapist and like he's trying to hide it in the fact that he when it happened? Like, I
Well,
don't
he's
understand.
not trying to tell the guy whose dog he hit that, like, no, like, he doesn't want to tell him he's a therapist because then it looks like he hit the dog in order to, like, get a client.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is my opinion, and anybody's allowed to chime in here. You know how this works.
Yeah.
So to me, the joke ends when you charge this guy. I think anything you say like this goes after he admits that shit to you. Then your brain is like, what? Then that's when that you've created that scenario, and that's where you complete that scenario, and then you go back to like you and him, you know, because it is. I think it deserves that though. Like this guy tells you, first thing he tells you is that he hit his dog, and then your brain is like, da 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 da. Like, is he not telling? You know what I mean? I think that's where that would belong. You know what I mean? Yeah. You end with you charging him, but yeah, I 100% think that you can go there. I don't know if anybody's got any more info for that, but it's Any tags? Nothing.
All right.
Oh,
Cool.
I thought it was pretty good. It just like you said, Voodoo. The some of the sound was going wonky a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll try to figure out what that was.
I couldn't understand a lot of it.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
dude,
I'll see what it is.
only
Maybe I'll do it later for the open mic.
it's great though. The only thing it was sound. Good joke, man. Let's
You know,
fucking
it was great.
yeah. Great joke, man. Welcome back
Thank
to
you.
comedy, my friend. Welcome back. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, good job, man.
All right.
What do we got? Anybody else?
With skin to make fun of like the dead dog thing.
Yeah, awesome.
Luigi?
Oh my god, I didn't even that was so high level, I didn't even notice, brother. I didn't even get that. Luigi, are you able to get up there?
not
There's
sure.
no steps, buddy. Could you do that again,
Oh.
Blue? There you go.
Okay.
Oh, you
John, right?
you 8-bit motherfucker. Look at you. Okay.
Why do I always have a problem?
64-bit. Look at him.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, here we go. So I only have a couple little jokes, and you know that I always try to work with real life experiences that I embellish a little bit. So I'll say the little jokes, and then I'll tell you what I'm working on. So the one is after 35 years of marriage, my wife feels I don't support her enough. She thought she was thinking her decisions. I was thinking her boobs. So that's one. Not a big deal, but I could work that into something, right? The other one was I do love my wife very much. I love her so much that I even peel the tiny potatoes for her. Now, what I'm working on is we just came back from Cancun. Our flight was canceled. We had a direct flight originally from Cancun to Toronto. Then the new flight that they gave us was from Cancun to Washington to Toronto with an hour in between in Washington. Well, you know, and I know that it's one thing to get a connecting flight within the country, but when you're out of country, you have to drop your bags, go through security, pick up your bags, go through security, customs, then go back through security, then check your bags again, and then get to the other gate. And obviously the other gate in Washington was way down the end. So my wife and I are running down the hallway, just running, and they're calling our name. So we're yelling, we're here, but they can't hear us. But they're still calling our name. We're here. So I could see myself doing something along those lines.
Okay.
Do you see that at all, Voodoo?
Yeah. Well, I think what it needs is like a shit ton more detail and exaggeration. You know what I mean? Because and like right now it's like because Canadian and American relations are like so bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would I would throw in everything. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if ICE is gonna get me. I know I'm a white guy, but who knows? You know what I mean? I have anxiety, so we're running, we're pushing Americans down. I'm wearing a Canadian flag with roots. You know what I mean? You gotta start really embellishing here. You know what I'm saying? Because you're setting up a really good. You're setting up a really good scenario here, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I thought
I had a good scenario.
Well, what I think you might need to is because again, we're in here with a lot of Americans, and they don't.
Yes.
A lot a lot of Americans that I meet at shows, even though they know that our relations are bad, they kind of don't know how much Canadians really hate them right now, right? So you've got to really, there's an opportunity in here to show them that. So you're like, listen, man, I wasn't trying to go to America. Like, I think that's what it, like, you went to Cancun. You're like, I will go to Toronto. You know what I mean? Like all these shitty Canadian places you don't want to go. Like I would have landed in Alberta, fucking Slave Lake if they let me. But I did not want to go to the States. All right. And it's like, we had no choice. You know what I mean? And then like fucking, and then they're calling you. Like, I knew what was going to happen. They're trying to, I know they're trying to get ice after me. They put the flight at the end. You know, like, you make it like this anxiety ridden, and if you can somehow fit in like something that's like if you can like parallel it with like a real time political situation that is happening with us, like as some kind of metaphor in there, you know what I mean? Like that would work. You know what I mean? So yeah, you got a great scenario. Anything that's American Canadian like that, I think is it's like it's so topical. And it'll definitely work in Canada. And for sure, if you explain it to the Americans on how we're feeling right now, it's going to work. It's going to work for them too. So, yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I knew you'd have some answers.
And I think the boobs one can work too, because like, I mean, I'm married too. And like, I kind of just like, I'm just so like immoral and unethical. Like I just trust my wife's perspective. Like even when I write jokes, I'm like, is this me being a good person, baby? And like, she'll tell me kind of a thing, And, I think that it's like really funny if like, you obviously love your wife and like, she's like, just like pouring out her heart and like telling you like where she is and and like after like whatever, like 30, 40 years of marriage, like all you can do is stare at her boobs. I think there's a certain kind of like, even though it's like the most stupid, typical masculine thing, I think it's still kind of romantic, like there's still stuff. It's like, man, after all this time, you still love her boobs and like, you know what I mean? No matter what she says, I think it's funny, man.
It's because it's monkey brain.
Yeah.
That's great,
man. Yeah. Anyways, keep working on it, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. You wanted to go up, Blue? Anybody?
You were avoiding the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you said that you went to Cancun instead of Florida for your vacation because you didn't want to go to the fucking U.S.
Nice.
So instead, you end up having to go to the capital of the U.S.
Amazing. Oh yeah, you were in Washington.
Yeah.
Washington,
oh my God, I totally forgot. Yeah, then you're running into all those Republican assholes, right? You're like before
knocking over everybody.
Yes, that's the thing. Before, like they call your name on the other side, you're like, and there was, I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know if they called them back to Senate or something, but fucking, you just name all the worst ones, like Mitch McConnell's there, fucking Ted Cruz over there. You know what I mean? You start naming them. Yeah. That's hilarious, man. That's great with magic.
True story.
Oh,
when we did get to the gate, they said, "Oh, are you the Myers party?"
That's great.
We were automatically thinking, they upgraded us to the first class.
Oh, that's so funny.
But we were thinking, oh no, what's happened? Like you said, it could be ICE looking for us.
It'd be hilarious if like you're like, I think like when you're running to the gate, you're like accidentally like knocking over all these politicians. I just think that would be funny. But if like you see Mitch McConnell and you like think you think you're about to knock him down, but he actually just passes out himself. I don't know if you know, he's been like he has not been well. Right? It'd be hilarious if like you're just about to like shoulder check him and he just fucking just like keels over. And I was like, that guy just killed Mitch McConnell. Like, you're like, fucking. Anyway, sorry.
I was gonna say for like you said the potatoes thing and like your wife's boobs thing and like you could probably just like mix them if you wanted to, right? Because you can be like, I support my wife all the time, right? Like I'll peel the tiny potatoes for her, and then when you make a joke about like, she wants support, and she's like, I thought holding the boobs and peeling the potatoes was enough.
Okay,
that's hilarious.
Kind of
another way to look at it.
Not as like a specific like a suggestion for any like material, but like something that I always do is like you have a funny premise and like there's a bit like forming there, right?
Blend
My
it.
friend always gave me this thing where it's like just take the premise, give yourself like a 5-minute timer, and just write like free thought, like everything that you can think about down off of paper, kind of like what Vinny was saying, and then go back in that second draft and like, all right, let's find a setup punchline, or like the direction of the joke, or like that other stuff. But just kind of like a 5-minute like brain vomit session helps you like, you know, some of that you might not even use, right? Some of you'll be like, that's not funny, but you'll be like, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great advice.
No, that's
Also,
great. Thank you, Sully.
Also, it's got to be hard to peel those tiny potatoes while you're looking at her boobs. You know what I'm saying?
So true.
You wanted anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, Blue.
I mean, I kind of want to, but I feel like mine is going to be a little controversial.
I mean, this is the place. We'll tell you.
Trust.
Yeah. Let's do it, man. Yeah, and yeah. Hi,
Woo!
Wind. I miss you. I love you. Waving at you, Wind. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, I am.
All right, let's go.
So I'm from New York, and they're trying to ban dogs. Can I just tell y'all something? I will sacrifice every human on this planet to save one dog.
That's funny.
This fucking old bitch thinks that she could just say, I swear to God, this is her on Twitter, dogs are not fit as human pets. They are disgusting and there is no place for them in New York. Excuse me, bitch. There is no place for you in New York. GTF out of here. I'm sorry. All y'all are fucking mad at America right now. I will fucking be so on board with whoever gets her the fuck out of office. I do not care what they stand for. If they are pro dogs, they have my vote. All right, judge me, sir.
That's fine. I like where this is going. I think I think once you've set up as long as they're pro dog, you'll accept them. I think, okay, I don't know how well this will go over. I think people have to know that you're joking about it, but it'd just be like, to me, it'd be funny if like, just like the worst people, just like, what are you, a Nazi? Hey man, you got a dog, you got that German Shepherd, and we're cool, all right? As long as you got that German Shepherd, you're all right. Yeah. What are you on the Epstein list? I mean, like, how are they to their dog though? I mean, I'm just saying, like, progressively like making the person
in
like,
my mind,
just,
all
like,
it was just in my mind, all I was thinking was just like, this is literally like in the 90s when the conservative Christians were like, you can't play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't watch Harry Potter. Same thing. It's just now it's like a liberal motherfucker saying, you can't own a dog. Like, motherfucker, this is America. I do what I want.
So this is what the
Sorry,
joke needs.
Canada.
This is what the joke needs.
Yeah. Yes.
Even though this is very relevant, and I think a lot of people will be able to relate to it. I'm really good with news. Like it's like I read news most of the day, and I didn't hear about this shit. So what you want to do is
New York. So
and that's my point. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to explain it. You're like, so there's this fucking politician. Her name is this. She's a liberal, and blah 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 blah. Like you got to like. There's a joke before the joke in the explanation. So
I think I need to explain way more because you just said like Epstein, blah, 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 blah. I need to explain I am completely apolitical. I hate all these people before I say anything.
Yeah, so and that makes it even better because...
Yeah.
So yeah, see, like, I mean,
what'd you say? Oh.
Sorry, Sully.
Yeah, what did you say, Sully?
Like what Vinny was saying, like lean into your joke that you're apolitical because like dog is your political party, right?
That's hilarious. That's fucking great. That's great.
I'm gonna go with that. Thank you.
But that's a line that comes. That's a line that comes after. That's a line that comes. You don't use dog as your political party until you've said all the humans all the humans can die except for dogs, and then the line is dogs is your political party. That's very funny. And making it personal off the top, being like I'm apolitical, all this shit, and leading into it. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. And then you describe this woman. Then you describe the scenario so that we all get it. There's a joke there, and then you go to the if like all humans can die kind of thing, and then all dogs can live. That's gonna make that shit so much funnier.
Should I like make it like a jigsaw trap or whatever, or what?
What do you mean a jigsaw? Tell me.
Into like
a saw trap. Oh yeah.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
That's true. I should definitely acknowledge that as well.
Acknowledge what? Sorry.
Dog spelled backward is God.
Sorry, go ahead, Sully.
Mhm.
I was thinking about the John Wick skin, but you could literally be like, I will kill every human if, like, in exchange for one dog. That the John Wick is the future about what I'm gonna do to you people.
Oh my God.
Because like there is other people who feel that way. It's like, yeah, we'll kill everyone.
Yeah.
That's justified.
Yeah,
No, absolutely.
honestly, this whole thing came about because I saw that while watching John Wick.
So
All I was
funny.
picturing was just John Wick breaking into the fucking like offices and beating the crap out of these people. Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Thank you for watching Joe Club. If you ever want to participate, all you got to do is come to the Unknown Theater here in VR Chat, 7:30 p.m. EST. You can hop on stage, try out jokes, or just watch, and then stay for the beta show at 9 p.m. We'd love to have you. Other than that, smash that subscribe button. Peace.